grew up involved in sports from a very young age. I come from a very athletic family, so I was introduced to sports as early as I can remember. I guess it started with sibling competitions and on through rec ball in Benson and up through school and college. There really wasn't a time that I wasn't competing at something. I got into, in middle school I played basketball, softball, and soccer, but when I got to high school I couldn't play soccer because it was during the fall. It was during the spring when softball was. In middle school it was during the fall. So I had to kind of figure out something else to do in the fall if I was going to try to get me a letter. So my freshman year I tried cross country, which turned out to be the dumbest idea I've ever had. I thought I had heard that you could get a letter if you just finished the races. Well, I ended up finishing in like 1.5 races, and I did not get a letter, so that was a dumb decision. But the next year I decided to try my hand at volleyball, and it helped that I could jump high, and I ended up making the varsity, so I think I stuck with volleyball the rest of the time. But then I went on to basketball and softball and did that for the first couple years, and I believe it was my sophomore year when I was in gym class, and Art Medlin and Mark McClam were out there, and we were going to go try the high jump.
He said, Anna, hey, let's go down to the high jump and just see what you can do. And I remember specifically her having these just really big, bulky basketball shoes on, which is not normally conducive to track events. And that one day, I think the school record previously was maybe 5'2" or maybe 5'4", 5'2", 5'4". And so we started the bar off relatively low, and within 5 minutes, and she didn't know what she was doing and still broke the school record. And you got to think, at the time, the school had been there, 30 years or so, 30-something years, and she broke the school record in 5 minutes of trying. And Art and I knew then that, hey, this girl's going to be good.
I think the thing that sets her apart was her competitiveness. She was one of those that had a lot of talent, didn't necessarily want to work hard all the time, but knew that the work that was required to succeed at a high level. And then when it came to practice or in competition, you never needed to motivate her. It was a matter of just preparing her and then just letting her natural talent, her natural competitiveness kind of take over. And so that's why I think she was good at so many different sports, is that no matter what she participated in, she was in it to win it.
It's a super amazing honor to be inducted into the Johnston County Athletic Hall of Fame. I do want to thank Johnston County Schools and South Johnston, especially Brody Massengill and Ashley Ennis for nominating me. I know this wouldn't be possible without love and encouragement from my family, and the guidance of my coaches and the support of my teammates. And I feel like this induction is just as much a testament to them as it is to me, and I'm just honored to be able to share it with them.